Welcome to another series of Never Have I Done Yoga. So this is for beginners, or like basically for people who has never done yoga. So usually I start in a sitting pose for beginners, but today let's start in standing. Come to a comfortable standing pose. It's called Parvatasana. I know it's like fancy name of standing. So we're in Parvatasana, where try to see if both of your legs are balanced. You're carrying equal weight. You can even come up and down to make sure you're carrying equal weight. Roll your shoulders and keep your feet hip distance apart. Come to a prayer pose. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, do a light back bend. Come back again. Breathe out. So we'll do it a few more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come to a forward fold. So for forward fold, you bend your knee as much as you want. You can even almost sit down, but try to touch your belly to the thigh. And once you have done that, let your head hang. Nothing more is required. This is a good forward fold. You can try to see if you can straighten your leg. If you can't, that's fine. Just stay there, let your head hang, and enjoy. I'm slowly straightening my leg, but that's optional. If you've never done yoga, just stay here, hang out here. This is a good place. Now bring yourself up, look at me. My body is in a reverse L. So try to be in a reverse L. Torso parallel to the ground. And you are putting your hand little below your knee. Deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now put both of your palm on the ground and step back. So this will bring you to a plank pose. Let's stay in plank for 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put your knee on the ground. We call it knees, chest, chin. So knees, chest, and then chin. Your hips should be up. And then glide through gently. And you know, your torso doesn't need to be up all the way. We can be in baby cobra. This is called baby cobra. Bhujangasana. It's a nice back bend. Would help us in our back, getting rid of some of the pain. If you are feeling Bhujangasana is too easy for you, you can try to straighten your arm, but not necessary. You can just stay in baby cobra. Now tuck your toes in, put weight in your arms, and come to a neutral tabletop. So as the name suggests, it is neutral tabletop, so where you know your torso is serving as the top of the table, your legs and hands are the 4 legs of a table. So you're in tabletop. Now breathe in. When we breathe in, we'll hollow out our body and raise our belly. So like belly outside. So you'll see, breathe in as if you're a cat. This is called cat pose. If you have seen a cat getting electrocuted, I hope you don't see it, but then they will look like this probably. So cat pose. Breathe out, and then cow. Cow is you push your hip out, you open your collarbone, and you dip your belly. So this is cow. Again, breathe in, cat, breathe out, cow, cat, cow. Let's do a few more time. Breathe in, cat, cow, cat, cow. Okay, now coming back to neutral, can you extend one of your leg? Bring it down. Extend the other leg. Bring it down. Now let's try to bring alternate leg, alternate arm if you can. So if your left leg is up, your right arm is up, putting it down. Right leg is up, left arm is up, putting it down. We'll add a fire hydrant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to child's pose. Touching your toes, opening your knees a bit, reclining. Come to a seated posture. Let's come to Sukhasana. Just crossing your leg and landing it down somewhere. Sukhasana. So in Sukhasana, let's add gentle twist. So opposite leg, opposite arm, and look behind. Coming to center, opposite leg, opposite arm, look behind. Let's do side stretches. Left arm on the ground, right hand on top of your head, and you can look up. Bring it down, same thing. Very nice. One more time. Stretching your side. Stretching your side. Let's have a stretch for our neckline. So I'm using my right hand to touch my left ear and let my head rest on this arm and get a stretch on my neckline. Coming out, holding the ear, let's stretch the neckline on the other side. Cool. Let's come to gate pose or Tarangasana. All this is just like different excuses, so you can stretch your sides, which normal postures won't make that happen. So you are on one of your knee, extend the other leg and stretch if you're in your left leg, you'll stretch your left side. To the other side. So if you're in your right leg, stretch your right side. It's a hot day here, so I'm taking it easy. Mostly just a lot of stretches today. Let's come to something we call Ustrasana or camel pose. For camel pose, come on both of your knees, putting hand on your lower back, do a gentle back bend. If you're intermediate or advanced, you can go hold your the bottom of your heel and come to a deeper stretch. But for now, I'm doing a gentle Ustrasana. Let's do one more round of Ustrasana. Open your chest. That is more important. It's actually really hot here, so I'm going to try to turn the fan on. Now from Ustrasana, let's come to plank. Raise your right leg. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Bring it down. Raise your left leg. Bring it down. Come to down dog. For down dog, bring both of your foot down, both of your palms down, and then try to bring you can fold your knees and try to bring your belly to your thigh. Once you have done that, then straighten everything out. Down dog, open your right leg and open up your right side. If this is a good stretch for you, stay here. Otherwise, come to wild things, where you flip to the other side and look back. That felt good. Coming to down dog. Left leg up. Open your left hip. Come to wild things on the other side. Coming back to down dog. Right leg up, right leg forward. Bring it in between your hands. Bring the other knee down to come to low lunge. From low lunge, coming to a lunge twist. And bring up your twist. Come face forward, and then we'll come to something called half Hanumanasana. Straighten your front leg, point your toes towards your face, and you can just stay here. This is half Hanumanasana. If you feel more enthusiastic, you can fold. Coming back to low lunge again, can you deepen your low lunge? Usually in these poses, you don't bring knee ahead of your toe, but for deep lunge, it's okay if your knee is forward. And look up and be exuberant. Now come fold to a half Hanumanasana. You can take it to a full Hanumanasana if you're advanced or intermediate. I'm going to stay here. And slowly breathe in, deep breaths, and breathe out. I'll take 3 breaths, so it's enough for advanced yogis to go to full split and join me after. All right, coming to deep low lunge again. From here, bring yourself to high lunge. Now, imagine you have a big beach ball right in front of you. Hold it, engage your core, basically belly muscle. hold it really tight and lift that ball. Try to keep your thighs parallel. Let the ball go and then open to your side. Face neutral again, and then add a gentle back bend. Now we'll try something called pyramid. So come to a smaller, like have a smaller gap in between your legs and fold like I'm folding. If that's how much you can go, you can stop here. Otherwise, fold further. This brings you to pyramid. If you feel like you're stable enough, you can hold a reverse prayer. But again, that's for probably intermediate or advanced yogis. You can just stay here. It's a really good stretch for a hamstring. And we'll take it one more notch. If your right leg is forward, we'll put the left hand down and come to a revolving pyramid. And from revolving pyramid, come to a reverse half moon. So lift your leg, use your hand to touch the ground and still have a twist. This will bring you to revolving half moon. If you're an intermediate or advanced yogi, you can bind. I'm going to stay here. Coming to plank. Take a couple of breaths. Come to down dog. Every movement in yoga is a conscious movement. So we are in a down dog pose. Left leg up, left leg forward to bring us to low lunge. Now from low lunge to gentle twist in low lunge. You can bring it up, still in twist. May not be as gentle, but I think it's still an easy twist. Now look forward, coming to a neutral low lunge and deepen it. So we are in deep low lunge. Can you do what I'm doing, which is straighten your forward leg and bring yourself to half Hanumanasana. Point your toes towards your face and fold. Deep low lunge. Maybe one more round of half Hanumanasana. Now we will try to come to a high lunge and pick that beach ball, engage our core and bring it up, keeping our thighs parallel. Let that beach ball go. Can you do a rotation? And then maybe a back bend. Let's bring ourselves to a pyramid pose on this side. So legs in V and then recline on top of my leg. can do a reverse namaste if that's in your practice. Otherwise, keep holding the ground and then open up to the other side. If you are an advanced yogi or intermediate, you can move your hand that's on the ground to the other side of your leg. You will get a deeper twist. From here, again you can just stay in this. Otherwise, you can bring your leg up and still have the opening. This is reverse half moon. Come to plank. Since we did reverse half moon, we'll try to do non-reverse half moon, which is just regular half moon. So come to down dog. Let your head hang. We'll do a couple of warrior poses, and then peak posture would be half moon. So right leg up, right leg forward to warrior one. So for warrior one, left leg down in 45-degree angle. Bring your torso up and like this, thighs parallel, you're in warrior one. And then warrior two. From warrior two, if you straighten your both legs, reach forward, this will bring you to triangle. From triangle, we'll try half moon, get some support of anything, and then lift your leg up, have your body open towards the longer side of the mat, and come to, this is called half moon. Advanced yogi, you guys continue, go to Chapasan, dancer. I'm gonna go back to plank from here. Plank to down dog. Left leg up, left leg forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten both of your legs and then open your body towards the side and try to reach forward. Once you can't anymore, you're going to get a really good stretch around your side and extend your arm. From here, bring yourself to half moon pose. Come down to plank. If your wrists are tender, you can always come down to your elbow or on your knees, but we will try to come to side plank or Vasisthasana. Plank and then Vasisthasana on the other side. Come back. Come to child's pose. come do some nice seated twists. Can you have your legs forward and sit straight and sit tall? This is Dandasana. If you want, you can fold in your Dandasana. Again, if you're just a beginner, you can just hang in here, then nice little fold, or you can go all the way down. Coming out. We'll try different poses. This is Janu Sirsasana, where you have your heel touching your perineum, hang in here, and then do a side stretch. Come out. Can you fold on top of your leg? Nice. Let's switch legs. So first side stretch on this side. Make sure your hips are not hiking up. Your hips are completely grounded. Come out. Now let's fold on top of this leg. Gently come out. Try to do something called Supta Baddha Konasana, where you put both of your feet together and let your thighs and knee fall. You can just be here and this is good. Wherever you are in any of the spectrum, stay and then open your feet like it's a book, and then make your spine really straight and fold. It's a good hip stretch for me. I don't know about you. I'm gonna come stay in that position. I need to see what's the time. Oh wow. Have to pretty much slowly close our practice. We're almost towards the end. So from here we'll come to bridge pose. So lie on your back, touch the bottom of your heel, and then lift your hips up. Chin touches your chest. Have hip opening distance in between your thighs. Hold your thighs tight. Strengthen your core and stay here. Come down. Can you hold a figure 4 and then gently press that on your torso? Figure 4 on the other side. Let's come to one more bridge pose. Come down. We haven't done any inversion, so I'm just going to put my legs up. Again, anytime your feet is above your head, it's an inversion. So a nice way to get your blood flow the opposite way of usual is just put your legs up. It will keep you younger. Just believe that we die from our death starts from our toe. So if you can reverse it, I mean you can't reverse aging, but maybe you can slow it down. So inversions are are good for that. Cool. Now we'll add some supine twist. Extend your arms. Put right leg on top of left. Let the leg fall on one side and you look the opposite side. Bring your leg back. Right leg on top of left. Let the leg fall on one side and you look the opposite side. Come back. Bring your legs mat distance apart and just move it left and right. Very cool. And then this is called happy baby. If you have seen babies or have your own, know that they indeed come to this pose when they're happy. You can make some happy baby noises. Extend one leg, extend the other one, and now come to the most important posture of the whole practice, which is lying flat on your back and come to Savasana. Can you come to your favorite side in a fetal pose? Take a couple of deep breaths. Now bring yourself to a seated position. Have your torso straight up. We're in Sukhasana. We'll do one round of Om. Again, you can make any noise. It can be just O. You just have to be a heart opening noise or a sound. So breathe in. Om. Happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday here. See you guys soon.